Hi, hello, it's Alana. Welcome back to my channel, I guess. I'm playing The Sims today. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I actually play other games. And as you can see, I've made a little house for Alyssa Grace. And she is a little school teacher. She's currently a substitute, but she's hoping to be, full-time in it soon. And this is her current home at the moment, which I built from scratch, may I add. But today I am giving it a bit of an update. I am going to do a little bit of a cheat because she hasn't got that much money. But we're going to give it a bit of an update because she needs herself a computer for all of her work that she's going to have from, teaching in school. So today's challenge is I am going to be upcycling this house and just giving it a bit more space, a bit more going on. I kind of want to do a little loft in it as well, but we'll see how that goes on. But yeah, that is the plan for this video. Welcome to the Sim side of me, and I'm really hoping I'm going to do a few more of these Sims building challenges and maybe even a bit of gameplay, who knows. Let's just jump into it, check in some motherloading cheat and get on with the build. Okay, so obviously the first thing we're going to do is just get rid of all of the interior furniture and get rid of a couple of these walls. And I'm first going to concentrate on the loft side of this build. That's the idea anyway. I'm hoping the more I play it again, the more I'm going to kind of remember exactly how to build an amazing build or whatever. It's been a while. I go through stages of playing The Sims where I'll just play it non-stop for months, and then I'll put it down for ages and ages, and then I'll get the sudden urge to play it again. And just, I love The Sims. It's such a great game, and it's exactly what I love to do. I love gameplay where you can make your own story of who you're building and who the families you have, the houses. I love building houses. So that's kind of the main focus is going to be for this new kind of series in my game, is I want to start making some house builds. I actually didn't see a picture of a house that I liked for this one. I just sort of had an idea of what I wanted to do with the house that I've got now and wanted to build on it. But eventually I'm going to start looking on Pinterest for some houses, either that's inside or outside, and I'm going to try and recreate some stuff. And obviously if this is what you guys want from me, my Animal Crossing viewers might not enjoy this as much, but that's okay. Maybe we'll find some new folk who do, and maybe even my Animal Crossing viewers might like a bit of Sims. I don't know, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I really wanted to try kind of bring something new to the channel, as it's very Animal Crossing oriented, which is absolutely fine, but I gotta do something new. Just while we're at the part, I actually wanted to make a garden on part of the roof. It took me a little while to figure out the blinking stairs, but I eventually got it. But yeah, I just wanted a little rooftop garden as well, just something a little bit small, a little bit cutesy. I actually really loved how this house turned out. Considering I haven't played it for a little while, I think it came out pretty good, and I think I've got the kind of eye to be able to create houses, I guess. But I'm hoping obviously with time it'll get a bit easier, and I'll be able to remember how to do things a bit easier with the cameras and stuff like that. But yeah. So the plan of this house is, obviously, she is an up-and-coming teacher. She was going to be a home designer, but I don't know, I just felt she wanted to become a teacher and wanted to give back to the kids. So the plan is it's just her at the moment, so we don't need a lot of space in this house. The lot, the plot of land that it's actually on is actually really big. So this is probably going to be her forever home plot, even though it is on the lower end of this town, which I can't remember which one I picked, but I don't know, maybe I'll remember at some point. But yeah, so this will be, I think I'm going to probably stick with her house, and if I do gameplay, we're going to play a bit with her. And we're going to kind of expand on this house as and when needed. I'm not going to try and, obviously I gave her 50,000 Sims money, or Simillions, or whatever we call it. But I'm going to try and let her job earn all the money from now on, and then obviously when her needs mean a bit when her needs means needing a bigger house, then that will do, and we'll like grow with her as well, because of course she's gonna eventually meet someone and probably have some kids, so we're gonna have to have some kids room and stuff like that, which will be really exciting to do. But yes, it's currently a tiny home, and by the end of this build it still remains a tiny home, but I'll get more into that when we get to that point, and I'll explain which one it is and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up for a little bit and we'll just watch the build happen. There's so much that has been added to like the base game of The Sims, which like I love and I had no idea about. Like I haven't played this probably since they had the platforms like brought in, and maybe even the stairs being able to turn. I think I might have briefly played that at one point, but it's been like that long of a time since I've actually played it, since all of these have come in, and they're just such good additions to the game. Like the platform, I just love the idea of, and there's so many ideas that I've kind of got in my mind that I want to do for some houses. I really want to build like apartment lot type houses for now. I really want to try and like focus on like affordable, like maybe under 20,000 for like a starter house. I think that would be a cool next one. This one I think at the end was something like 55,000 or something along that mark, so of course it's a little bit more than, you know, the starter housing or the starter funds that you have, but I kind of love it. But obviously I do end up uploading this, so if you do want to download it, I will let you know what it's called. I think it's called something like Teacher's Haven or something like really stupid like that. And my name will be under Alana May, and Alana May D it is, yeah. So you can download it if you want, and obviously it'll be cheaper if, you know, it doesn't come furniture with the furniture. So that's another way to kind of get around the price marking of it. I might actually upload a like I might put it on a smaller lot as well, because it's on this big one now, and then re-upload it, so then it's kind of hopefully a little bit more affordable and things like that. But I think with my next build I'm definitely going to do like an affordable one and a small one, ready for a single household again, and then maybe, just maybe, I might go a bit like fantastical and go for like a really fancy like family home, because I've seen so many pretty houses that I love so much, and I've learned a lot of new tricks to do with building just by watching people build themselves. That's kind of why I'm back onto The Sims. I've just been watching streams of people like Holly Crossing or Froggy Holly now she's called. Like she'd been playing Sims the other day, which kind of made me want to go back into it and have a little go. So yeah, I'm excited to take this journey of The Sims, and hopefully we'll get a bit of like the Sim family onto my channel too. And yeah, we're gonna grow, and any games you guys want me to play, like I know obviously some games like they don't like translate that great over YouTube, obviously, because I don't really stream, and I don't think I will stream, like my internet's just not good enough, so it'll have to be something that would work with kind of the structure of YouTube. But yeah, maybe one day I'll stream again. I know I have tried, my internet's just rubbish, man, it's just not good enough. But yeah, definitely Sims on the horizon. I'm just excited to take this journey and just enjoy Sims again, because I just love building and I love the gameplay, and who knows, maybe I'll start like a story time with The Sims and play out some stuff. I know there's a lot of tricks, like tips and tricks I gotta learn with like the moving the camera about. Like I still don't know how to do that exactly and what's going to work best for like especially recording these sorts of videos. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind me learning as I'm going, and if you've got any tips for me, like and you think, oh, that would be really handy for Alana to know, just let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you've enjoyed the video, please let me know, and obviously give me a like, because like, you know, girl likes to be liked. But yeah, I'm just excited to start a new kind of venture with some videos, and you know, when I'm feeling a little bit of a burnout from Animal Crossing, which is fine after no update. But let's not go into that. It's a Sims. But yeah, it's nice to have a chance to play something else. Yeah. So the bathroom actually turned out really, really good, and I was really surprised how it came out. It just like, I don't know, it was like my dream bathroom, like with the bath away from the wall, kind of like not central, but you know, I just think it makes it look so fancy and so nice. I just really love the flow of it, and of course you've got to add some plants in the bathroom. It's good for like your, you know, the aura around you and to relax and things like that. But yeah, I really love how this bathroom came out. To be honest, I'm really surprised with how much I kind of loved how the house turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. But I think overall, the only thing I wasn't like, you know, like amazed about was the bedroom. I think that needed a little bit of work, but like I just couldn't kind of plan out in my mind how to do it best and make it still functional. That's kind of my main focus in some of these houses, to make sure that it's still functional and like you can still use the bed and you can still use this, that and everything. But of course there wasn't that much space, so I think in some of my next builds, if I do like a loft part, I've got to make sure like I can space it a little bit better maybe, and kind of work about, or even not have a double bed and work kind of around that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm excited to keep building because I love how this turned out. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys like the grand reveal, as I always call it. It's going to be so great, and I really loved, you know, doing this and taking the time out to just chill and build and enjoy myself and make a dream home. Make my dream home, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this just as much as I enjoy kind of doing it for you, and you know, let me know what you guys think. So all that's left to do now really is just the pathway leading to the rooftop garden. I really love doing any of the garden parts of kind of designing the house, because I really do feel like it helps to bring together a house design and really adds kind of character to the house itself. Because I feel like without the garden it's quite a bland, like looking at it from the outside anyway, I feel that it can be quite bland. So that's why I always think it's really important to, you know, do some like plants area and garden area. If anyone wants to know what sort of like commands I'm doing and like by resizing stuff and any cheats I've done, just let me know and I'd be happy to like write them down maybe in the description or anything like that. But yeah, let me know. But yeah, so we're almost pretty much there for the reveal. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys what I came up with for this fantastic first Sims build. So here we have the front of the house. It's very like cutesy, like your next door house. I love it. I don't know why I said next door, but I just love how it looks. Yeah, and it's got such a pretty vibe to it. I especially love like the flowers going up at the front of the house. So pretty, and I just love it so much. I think it came out really good. I'm actually like pleasantly surprised that my first build back has been semi-decent. So next we have the kitchen. It's a nice, you know, small kitchen, but it's functional. It's got everything we need. You know, we can eat, we can make food, you know, it's very pretty and kind of like cutesy cottagey. I really like it. I especially like what I did on the wall above the sink area. It was kind of like a makeshift counter, like above the counter area. I can't remember what they're called. But next we have the living room. Really cute. I love it with the office space behind it, of course, for when she needs to do schoolwork and things like that. Love how this turned out. Really pretty, really functional too. And of course we can't forget the bathroom. I love the bathroom so much. I just think it came out so beautiful and so nice. My favourite room, I think. And then of course we have the bedroom. Like I said before, not my favourite room. I think I'll be working on bedrooms next just to improve them a little bit better. But you know, it's still functional, it still works. It's a nice little loft area. I will work on it, I promise you guys. But for now it will do. But yeah, so that's the inside of the house all done and dusted. This is like a little side leading to the rooftop garden, really pretty, really adorable. And then of course this is the actual rooftop garden itself, really cutesy, probably not functional. I don't think you'd be able to sit down, but it's nice to look at, and you know, we don't really need it to work outside here. But yeah, it's so pretty. I love how this came out really a lot. I think I'm definitely going to have more of those. But yeah, this is the house. This is the teacher's haven. Yeah, I think that's what I called it. But this is another side garden that I did obviously previously before this. I think I'll be doing more gardens in videos too. And I can make one just maybe dedicated to a garden, who knows. But yeah, something nice and simple, just a ton of, you know, flowers and a little space to sit down and things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the house. I hope you guys like it. Please let me know in the comments down below if you did. And of course, if you haven't already, please do subscribe, as it does mean a lot. So like I said previously, this does end up qualifying to be a tiny home. I'm not really sure exactly what this means because I've literally just downloaded this packet yesterday. So I'm still trying to figure out what exactly that means for the plot and like what the pros and cons are for it. But yeah, just in case you wanted a tiny home, this does qualify as a tiny house, just to let you know. In case you fancied knowing that information, it is a tiny house that you can download and live in, and let me know if you know what the pros are to having a tiny house, because I ain't got no idea. But yeah, so as I said before, I have uploaded it. I'm sure it will say the name on the screen very soon. I'm pretty sure the house, like I said before, is Teacher's Haven. Yeah, download it if you want to, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.